Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, I'm BurningDogFace, and I'd like to welcome you to Let's Play DeathSpank, Thongs of Virtue. This game came out in 2010, and it's a top-down action RPG with a sense of humor that comes from fabled game designer Ron Gilbert. And, of course, it is a continuation of DeathSpank, which I have previously Let's Played. Before we begin, I'd like to mention that this is going to be a blind LP. I stepped into the very first area in order to get some readings on the frame rate and audio levels, but other than that, everything we're about to see is going to be new to me. I'm going to play the game for the first time ever, and you guys get to come along for the ride. Here's hoping we all enjoy ourselves. Now, without further ado, let's play DeathSpank, Thongs of Virtue. You can put it on Vanquisher, Heroic, or Downtrodden, but I'm just going to leave it on the default difficulty level and get started.
So, you've come to hear more. More of the hero to the downtrodden, the dispenser of justice, the vanquisher of evil, known most of all as DeathSpank. DeathSpank had defeated the evil Lord Von Prong and discovered his life's quest was a lie. For you see, the source of the tyrant's power was a thong. A thong like the one DeathSpank wore. A thong full of power, justice, and wedging. DeathSpank traveled north, seeking answers. But some answers are best left unfound. Captured by his enemies, DeathSpank was at his lowest point. But low points for heroes always lead to high adventure.
Attention, brave and/or timid citizens. My justice sense tells me of new, exciting discoveries awaiting DeathSpank.
That's his way of saying there's downloadable content available. It's right here. And, that's not what he said when I was doing my testing.
Whoa, what's this? New content? And it's downloadable? Pinch me, I must be dreaming. Then stop pinching me because it's rude and I have a sword.
Wow. So that's interesting. So yes, we're back with DeathSpank, and things aren't going so well for him. Last time we saw him, he was leaving the... well... he was leaving the area where the game took place in, where we discovered that outside of the medieval fantasy kingdom was a World War II battlefield. I look forward to seeing if they're even going to try to explain that. Oh, okay. Oops, that's not it. It was... okay. Ah! Found it eventually. Having trouble with that. For reasons you are about to find out. Let's see. Potato peeler. Ideal for making french fries and killing guards. POW shoes. These shoes are leaky, smelly, and incredibly uncomfortable. Or incredibly comfortable. Huh. Didn't see that one coming. POW shoulders. These rodents protect my shoulders and steal my cheese. POW shirt, a dirty, sweat-soaked shirt. POW gloves, protects my hands from the ravages of fashion. And POW hat, the worst head cover I've ever seen. And then, of course, you know, those. Rustic yet delicious dirt food.
Sometimes busy heroes overlook things. These things then find their way to dumpsters. I've never figured out how, and it's not important.
Lost and found dumpsters hold any important items that you forget to pick up or drop. I think that means like quest items and stuff. Or maybe let's give you some scrap metal. Cool! Ozendrapper says, be unstoppable. That's a good thing to say, because I remember the last game was only slightly harder than falling down the stairs. Yeah, it's a fucking gun, alright. Semi-auto pistol! Semi-automatically does everything except pull the trigger.
There are many weapons I can use at any time and in any location. Assign weapons any place, easy to reach or aesthetically pleasing.
You now see the reason I'm having trouble with the buttons. Because even though it's reading the controller and, back B, it leaves all of these goddamn tutorial pop-ups on the keyboard control, so that's great. I don't know that I even have the option for weapon sets on controller controls.
Make sure you do this incredibly exciting non-specific thing. Do it often, citizen.
What do you mean moving DeathSpank with the mouse? Well, that doesn't work for me, because I've switched, yeah, there's a specific option for that, I think. Well, I can't say... Oh, no, that's right, you can only do it from the menu. You have to toggle DeathSpank uses controller on or off, because by default, DeathSpank always uses keyboard and mouse controls, and, oh dear. That's better. And, well, there's some local co-op stuff you can do with a controller plugged in, but, I'm sure we'll get to that. At least we'll find the notes on the subject. Lock on the bell. Ooh. No, he didn't like that one little bit. Double axe. Fun for everyone but enemies. Fire axe. Starts fires, wins arguments.
Follow this handy advice closely to succeed in adventuring.
Using the grinder. To quickly grind several items in a row, pick up the grinder and drag it onto the items instead of dragging the items to the grinder. Works for me. This is a Diablo-style game, and in this game, instead of having to go all the way back to town to sell the stuff you don't need, you just put it into this grinder, which turns it into money. Grind down inventory items into their base monetary value. I love modern science. Hey guys! Okay, I need to fix that.
Use weapons of justice when the justice meter is full. Fill the meter by hitting enemies and then smother them in rich, creamy justice.
I have missed you, DeathSpank. Your enthusiasm is uncanny. I actually had trouble with this during my testing. Yeah, I brought up the Weapons of Justice thing as soon as I picked this up, but then I didn't put it in my inventory because my weapon slots were not empty. Tesla Rod restarts heart source, stops them forever. And then I'll just wander out into a big group. These guys will do. Oh, fuck. Oh. Healing potion! Would you stop shooting me, you asshole? That's what it feels like to be shot. Wham! Anyway, mess area. Okay. That is very clear, of course. I'm just doing a sweep for barrels. Don't mind me. And eating some chicken. Knock, knock! Oh. Okay, that works too. Where's my other inventories? Ah, here we go. Book of notes, notes of vertically jotted down. Book of stats, everything you wanted to know but crap you didn't want to know about. Fortune cookies, use these to gain insightful hints for any of your open quests. Snowy Mountain dungeon location. Travel to Snowy Mountains to find a mysterious cave entrance deep within Pip Trooper territory. And scrap metal. Recycling is extra important in wartime. I mean, he's not wrong. He's dead. Soldier Spade. Stuns enemies with a shovel-like grace. Stun all... Oh, it's not... It doesn't do any damage, but it stuns all nearby enemies for 5 seconds. I guess I swap out the axe. Oh no, that's slightly lower than that one, but it does have fire damage. Let's see how that goes. Oh yeah, the book of notes. I actually wanted to look at that, didn't I? Captured by orcs. Too wounded to escape. So sick of potatoes. I'm getting pretty handy with this potato skinning device, mind you. I do like that, just like in the first game, he has several notes already filled out for you. There's this DLC note. Feels slightly better. Can now move my 3rd through 9th toes. Those are the important ones, so the others can take 5 if they like. Take it easy, other toes! My strength is returning. My fellow POW chums and I attempted to escape dozens of times but didn't quite get outside the walls. Those orcs locked the door. So obvious when you think about it. Curse these orcs! For too long I've sat here and peeled their apples of the earth. My wounds are healed and it's time to bust out of this joint.
Consume fortune cookies to unlock hints on how to complete quests. They're great for adventurers on calorie-reduced diets.
Silly. Dum-dum. POW yard. Talk to the 3 POW soldiers, you said. Oh, there we go. Get the artifact. My quest for the artifact has been a long and treacherous journey, fraught with peril. Legend says the artifact holds power beyond imagination that must be kept safe. Once again, the world looks to the hero to the downtrodden, vanquisher of evil, and defender of justice. I think these are the word for word the main quests of the previous game. Rescue orphans. I'll locate every one of those orphans and then gently stuff them into this convenient orphan bag the mayor gave me. I'll search high and low until I gather every last one of those cute yet disgusting orphans. I can't help but feel they are my ticket into Lord Von Prong's castle. Sorry about that. A date with destiny. The gate to Lord Von Prong's courtyard is locked. I should talk to Ubrick to find out how to open it, as he was the last hero to fight Lord Von Prong. Visit Oracle. I need to talk to the Oracle again to find the new location of the artifact. Make an escape plan. I should talk to the 3 POW soldiers to make an escape plan. Let's not unlock a hint for that. That seems pretty straightforward. Escape from the POW camp. I need to break out of the camp. I promised I would meet Sandy and continue my quests. Fair enough. Hello.
Greetings, fellow shower buddy.
DeathSpank, I'm glad you're here.
Of course you are. It's shower time soon.
True, but you know the plan that me and the boys are cooking up, right?
No, but it smells delicious.
No, but it smells delicious.
Listen, we have a cunning plan of escape, and we need your help.
I've never said no to a cunning plan, and I'm not starting today.
There's a drawbridge northeast of here. We want you to lower it so we can leave.
Not sure I described it as a plan, much less a cunning one.
Unfortunately, there's one small obstacle that's still in need of a solution. The York Guard will never let you pass, DeathSpank.
A tea party is the answer.
We could do that, or we could disguise you to look less like, well, you.
Right. I could dress up like a lady orc and distract him with my come-hither look.
What a terrifying image. Just keep the disguise simple, DeathSpank.
Right. I will pose as a mild-mannered orc soldier and slip by undetected.
Good. Once you clear the way, the rest of us can follow.
Collect an orc uniform.
And beware of the jungle beasts on the other side of the gate. They'll eat anything that moves, even laundry right off the clothesline.
You know, I just had a thought. Oh, for God's sake. You look better without all this crap on, DeathSpank. What are you doing? I mean, it does give me armor bonuses, even if they're not very good, actually. They don't seem to have any stats. Okay, fine. Fine, I might as well look the part. Oh, hey. I could use some chicken right now. Use man with scrap... Oh, I don't want to do that, actually. Or can I? Can I even do that?
I don't think he wants that.
I cannot. Awesome. Let's talk to this guy instead.
Greetings, alchemist. Let's see what's on tap today.
Oh. That's actually a really good offering from a POW. Only a POW vendor.
Greetings, Pierre.
Quiet, DeathSpank. They are listening. We must use the code. The moose is tall and brown, but today he feasts on haggis.
This sounds like the most nonsensical one, so maybe that's the actual reply phrase.
If you pick up a starving dog and make him prosperous, he will not bite you.
Be serious, DeathSpank. The underground is relying on you.
I don't understand you, Pierre. Use your words.
Sigh. Go lower the drawbridge and get us out of here.
Why didn't you say so? No problemo.
Bien. So you know the password then?
Password.
You don't know the password? You can't get past the guard without the password.
Sure, I know it. The password is...
Strawberry shortcake.
Justice.
DeathSpank, please. Without the password, the escape plan will fail before it begins.
I guess I'm gonna need to find that password. Any ideas?
If I knew that, I would already have it.
That's a very good point.
I'll figure something out.
Learn the secret
The revolt
password.
begins now. Vive la revolution!
Ha! The only thing revolting around here is your face. Zing!
That was rude, but the guy has been locked up for months, so, you know. How far can I rotate the camera? Not very. Just far enough to see that these houses are just two-dimensional props. Let's not, you know, break the fourth wall. Cabins, I guess. I'm just gonna hang out in this bus stop and think about what the password might be. Okay, that was weird. Ah, there you are, the third guy I needed to talk to. But first, I'll kill this barrel. Hey, there was money in there. Excuse me.
Greetings, bunk buddy.
Ah, DeathSpank, old chum. Impeccable timing. I assume you've been brought up to speed on our most recent escape attempt.
Seductive psychic abilities? Fine, I'll be a good boy.
The one where I lower the drawbridge and get a cookie?
Ah, good to see you on top of things,
Yeah.
old chap. But you've missed one crucial detail, DeathSpank. You'll never get past the guard without showing the right papers.
Mutual respect and understanding will solve that.
Oh, let's not be so hasty, DeathSpank. We are not without our
Hasty.
advantages. It seems that literacy among orcs is rather non-existent.
Meaning?
They can't read.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's what DeathSpank might say.
Reading is for nerds and hobos anyway.
The Orc Guard doesn't know the difference between ID papers and erotic equine poetry.
Well, I'm thinking they would have slightly different pictures on the cover.
That's why you're going to create your own documents to avoid problems like that. DeathSpank, old chap, we're counting on you.
Oh, hey. Thanks, Sandy. Shovel! No. Oh. Oh, it does do damage. Oh. Huh. Weird. Blam! Oh, I missed. Thought there was a way to switch from one target to the... Oh, that's right. The right stick. Freedom! Glorious! Oh, I think I can see more of the POW camp up there. Yeah, okay, so it's not freedom, but still. What's that? Oh, okay, this is just my stash. That's why it has a thong on the front. Well, that's why it has a purple thong on the front, I should say, since the title leads me to believe that this game is going to feature quite a few more of them. But there goes the timer. So I'll just eat some chicken. Delicious. And call it an episode. I'm BurningDogFace, and this has been the premiere of Let's Play DeathSpank, Thongs of Virtue. I'll see you next time when this escape plan continues and we try to bust out of this place. And maybe, ask someone what's up with all the guns and bombs and planes? Later.